Hello guys and welcome back. Okie dokie, so last time out we were at a very crucial junction in our journey. We are still inconsistente, but we are still in the playoff places. We're still doing well enough to stay in touch with the playoffs, so that's good. And we're actually quite a few we've got a bit of leeway between Southend, who we play next. So let's have a little look at the fixtures, shall we? So last time out, you witnessed us defeating the mighty Shrewsbury Town by 2-1. Wiley and Mellor with the goals. We then beat Leyton Orient by 4-1. Davison with a goal and Wiley with a hat-trick, before getting hammered away at Walsall 4-1. Moran with our consolation there. Then a game that utterly shocked me. We beat Charlton 4-0. 2 from Brocklehurst, and I'm going to show you those in a minute because they were beauties, and a goal apiece for Wiley and Redmond. We then beat Wickham by 2-0. Wiley with a goal, and this young man, Yare Dishtakuta. Now, I don't normally on these days go for people from abroad, but he had been released by his former club, Skendeja, if that's how you say it, I'm not sure. He hadn't scored for them. He's been there for 3 seasons, hadn't scored for them, but my assistant recommended him to me. He was 3 stars when my assistant recommended him to me. Then, when we signed him, this appeared. This is one thing I love about regens on this game, or new gens. You can pick them up from other teams on 3 stars, and then when they get to your club, they can be 1,000 times better. And he is far better than what he should have been. So yeah, hopefully he will do some good. He's a big lad as well. I've come out of him. Where is it? He is a bloody big lad. Is it attributes on this one? 6'11", 14 stone 9. He's a big lad. Big lad. His heading's only 11. His stats have got quite some way to go. Jumping reach is 10, so he's not brilliant in the air for his size, but you know, he's only 19, and look at that, 13 under 21 appearances and 12 under 21 goals. That is amazing. So yeah, hopefully he can settle in and do well. We then lost 4-1 to Bristol City. Oakley scored an own goal, and Moran got ours, and then 1-1 last time at home to Northampton. Mellor with an own goal and Moran with ours. So I'll probably give you a couple of games today. We'll do Southend and we'll probably do Crewe, and then the next video will probably be the end of the season, I'd imagine. So that's something for you all to look forward to. Let me just think if there's anything else that you need to know. Yes, there is actually. Transfer wires. Oh, bloody hell. Transfer centre. Where have you gone? There you are. I'm pro at this game. Yeah, transfer history. This season we have let quite a few people leave since you last saw us. I made the difficult decision to finally let Mr. Burgess leave on a free. He just couldn't do it for us, really. He had one good season for us, which was the Southern Premier, and then it just didn't really take off for him after that. As you can see, he's been out on loan for those seasons and only featured for us 5 times this season. So, well, let me click on his report anymore. But yeah, so I'm hoping he finds himself a club. I've got a feeling he'll probably be one of these ones that retires at the end of the season. James Wilkinson's been released. Chris Andrews. Let Roger Johnson go because he just wasn't getting in the team, and I just needed to free up the money. Anthony Grant, I've decided to let go again for the second time this season because his performances were very below par this year. Been a fantastic servant for us in the 3 seasons he's been with us, but I think it's too much for him now at this level. So yeah, I've released those guys. They've all gone out, and we have brought in obviously Yari Dishtakuta. Orford came in on loan. Signed this lad Robbie Norton. He was released by Fulham in the summer, and he is very good. He could become a good Premier League right back, so fingers crossed he can develop well. And this man Tom Phipp, you saw him score goals against me in another video, in the cup I think that was, wasn't it? I can't remember. I know he scored 1 against me anyway. He's joined us for £38,000. I always like to sign Tom Phipp. He starts off at Ebbsfleet. In real life he's now at Margate, so I don't know if is it Margate or is it Marine? Might be Marine actually. Anyway, whoever he's gone to, I can't really remember which one it is, but I don't know if that'll hamper him as a player on this, but he always does really well for me normally when I sign him. Doesn't always do well every season, but he's a good player. He's a very good player. So South End have just drew 0-0 in the South final second leg, so they've made it through to the final of the JPT. Obviously we were knocked out by Oxford earlier on in the season. You saw not live, but you saw it on a video. So yeah, Southend United away up next. But what I might do before, I might not give you 2 games actually. I might give you just a Southend game. And what I might do is, shall we take a little bit of a trip down memory lane? Shall we have a look at where some of the players that we've let go in the past are now and see how they're getting on in their careers? Because a lot of people seem to enjoy when I do that. So shall we give that a bit of a bash? If you don't want to know that, obviously you can just skip through to the match at the end. I won't mind that you haven't watched the whole video. Don't you worry yourselves. So Roger Johnson's singing Moran's praises. He has really stepped up his game. Ash is back in training, which is good. And Bignell, Adam Bignell, you out on loan? Yeah, Loughborough Uni. Right, okay, let's do this. Let's have a little look back down memory lane. So let's go all the way back to the first season. Actually, no, we'll do the second season because it means more then. Where is Weaver now? Without a club, big Simon Weaver. I know I went to Nuneaton and we brought him back in the Squirrel Premiership. Played a couple for us, but didn't really do anything. Played 17 last year for the Borough, so that's pretty cool. Gavin Johnson, the one that got away, is at York now. He's 22. He, if you remember, left us at the end of the first season, which was very disappointing. He went to Stafford. Then he moved to Derby County in the Championship, which I didn't realise, for £26,000. Went back on loan to Stafford, and then he's played for Derby up until last year, and he's still at Derby, and he's out on loan at York. So his career hasn't really taken off like you would have hoped, but he's had a decent career. I mean, he's playing. He's a supporter of AFC Hinckley, and I mean, he's playing for Derby County. So you know, we'll keep an eye on him. I may even try and bring him back on loan, maybe, or something. I don't know. We'll have to have a look. The legend that is. I was watching my videos back the other day. I don't ever watch my own videos, but I decided to go back and have a look at how it all began. Some great memories, especially of this young man, Clayton DeVito, still at Dartford. He's still at Dartford. How are you doing? How are you doing? You see, he's never reached the heights of the goals that he reached for us, 11 in a season. But yeah, he's, oh bless him. He's Dartford through and through. Are they his favourite club? No. Oh, I thought they might be his favourite club. But he's never moved from Dartford. Julian Selby, AFC Wimbledon now. He's changed. Yeah, he was at Crewe for a few seasons, and then he moved to Wimbledon on a free. Really liked him as a player. He was a really good goalkeeper for us in the early stages. Old Danny Verity is a manager now. Has he managed anybody since leaving? Number of clubs managed 2. Ooh. Who have you managed? Oh, where is it? Where was it? Let's have a look at it. After leaving to Railway, after leaving Verity, moved to Bedford. I decided to have the boots. After 3 years playing with Holmesdale. His first venture into management was to be extremely brief with Weldstone. Ah, okay. So, you have managed Weldstone. Very brief. Very brief indeed. Oh well, never mind that. Yeah, Dan. Alton Reynolds. Don't really remember him. He's retired anyway. Ross Ardica, Sanko, and it's Garung. He retired at the age of 23. Oh, that annoys me when they do that. How's Jay Hogg doing these days? He's 24. He's at Blackwood, who he left us for. Bloody, he's had a long career with Blackwood. And Bazza Fitzgerald retired at 23. What a shame. Does my head in when they do that. Let's have a quick little look through here, see if there's anybody of Damai Gelly. He retired at 19 after leaving us. That's a shame because he was very good at that level. Carvel Koo, he's at Farsley now. Farsley. He did well for us in his short spell. Most prolific season was one with Mosley and Burskoff as well. He did well there. Who else have we got? Nobody really. They've all retired since. Look. Okay. Oh, Tom Ball, former captain, is at Bradford now. 22 years of age. Bradford doing well in the league. He's made 3 appearances for them this season after leaving Chester on a free. He was on loan at Colchester in the Skrill Prem last year. Matt Bailey's retired. Josh Wilson, what are you doing now? You're at Loughborough Uni, 32. Loughborough only had 1 season with us. Only played 4, scored 1. Kern Miller, where are you now? Cambridge City. Kern was a very decent midfielder for us. Did us proud, bless him. If there's any players you want to know how they're getting on, you just have to let me know, and we'll have a look at them for you. Stu Locke, another big lad, he retired at 21. Connor Jackson, he's at Dover now. Never really hit it off for us. Had a good season with Solihull Moors in the Southern Prem. He's actually had a pretty good couple of last seasons, hasn't he, really? Big Dan Bisung, who's retired at the age of 24. That sucks. Seiya Para, he's still available on a free. He was at Hyde after he left us, then he moved to Barrow, but he hasn't hit heights I hoped he'd hit. I was very hopeful for him, but underperformed. And this is last season, so we don't really need to look at any of them, do we? Because we know pretty much where they are and what they've been up to. So that is that. Oh no, that wasn't last season, it was the season before. Let me just have a quick little look. Don't think there's anybody, is there really? Nobody of any real note. No. Sam Fox, where are you? Where are you now? Nowhere. Did nothing. And on Corby Moore. How are you getting on at Bolton in the Scrub Prem? Doing alright. How are Bolton getting on? Third in the league, that's not too bad, is it, I suppose? Not too bad. No other big teams down there, I don't think. And the league below. No massive teams down there. So, let us get on with it and get our little arses into gear and get on down to Southend. Oh, Southend on Sea. Quite a decent place, to be fair. Not too bad, not too bad. Man United beating Nottingham Forest there. So yeah, they're 7th. They're one of the teams we're trying to get some space from in the league. So hopefully, fingers crossed, good Hinckley United turn up today and not the other one. You can jump onto the bench. Orford's injured. So's Mr. Davison. Parrott can go on the bench for Taylor. And Byrne can come in for fit today. Always unhappy, Byrne is. No matter how much he plays, he's unhappy. Saying he's not getting enough games. Oh, tough titties, my friend. Is it these that have got? No, they haven't got Andy Carroll. Oh, no, Andy Carroll's at Scunthorpe, I think. I think it's Scunthorpe. Andy Carroll's at. Let me just tiddle that. No, actually, it should be alright. We'll try it on that. I'll have a little look. And if it's too fast, I'll sort it out. I think that's alright. Should be alright. Oh, I was going to show you the Brocklehurst goals, wasn't I? I'll show you them after the game. Don't let me forget. Go on. Oh. Good save. Oh, poor header from Turton. So close. No, it wasn't. It was almost as if he was aiming for the U on the advertising board. But yeah, I'll show you the Brocklehurst goals afterwards because they were beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Long range efforts. Go on. Oh, Moran, what a save. Their keeper is inspired today. Oh, Turton again. If his heading was a bit better, if he get his direction a bit better, we'd be 2-0 up by now. We should be 4-0 up. Go on, Byrne. Oh, my life. At least we're playing some decent stuff so far anyway. We seem pretty up for it. Turton, go on, go on, go on, Wiley. Goal! 1-0. It's been coming. That man Wiley on the score sheet again. Oh, here we go. They'll probably equalise now with their first effort straight from the kick-off. I've seen it all before. Oh, good save, Foz. Good save. Pritchard swings it in. And it hits the side netting. Those corners do my head in when they try and curl it that way and it goes out of play. I like it when it happens against me. I just don't like it when my team do it. Okay, lap let's give them passionate. I'm happy. Keep it up. And let's see if they can keep it up against a very good Southend side. They're doing very well in the league. Well done, Foz. Oh, I thought he was going to drop that then. Oh, look at that. Cheeky from the Foz. Oh, he's played it straight to them. Here they come. Oh, good save. Good save. I applaud that. They are now. All the action's been up this half in this game. Really. Apart from their one effort. Oh, well done, Brock. Go on. Go on. Oh, my God. What a shocking finish. Why don't they, when they get into that position, play a square ball to the guy who's running in? On, you know, they could just knock it to the side. If a defender clears it, he clears it. But you stand more chance of an own goal from one of their defenders, and you stand more of a chance of the other guy knocking it in. Come on. Oh, poor from Moran. Poor from Moran. Oh dear. Well done, Foz. Very calm. Righto, I am going to replace one of these silly strikers. I'm going to replace Moran this time for you. Actually, you know what? I am going to swap you for you, and I'm going to bring Mellor on. And I'm going to bring Fip on for Burn. Not Fip, sorry, Parrot on for Burn. Let's see if those three can... Come on, Miller. Oh my God, what is with our finishing today? Jeebus Christ. We are finishing like a bunch of wet lettuces. Oh dear. It's terrible. It is terrible. But we've picked up the win, unless they score now. Go on. Go on. Just keep, that's it. Go on. Go on. Oh. Come on now, boyos. Come on. Oh, Paul from Marco. But we've picked up a win. We've picked up a win. Oh, that's brilliant. A very, very, very crucial win, that, in my opinion. Yep, very crucial. Keeps us 6 points ahead of Leyton Orient, 7 ahead of Northampton, and 8 ahead of Southend, which is a beautiful. So, how long have we been running for? 22 minutes. Ooh, I'm contemplating giving you a bit of a longer video and giving you a second game after showing you Brocky's goals. Oh, YOLO, yeah, stuff it. Let's do it. Let's show you these goals and then let's give you the Crewe game and all. Righty-hoo. I might as well just show you all the goals from the Charlton game. Massive result, this. View highlights, goals. Let's just hope it uploads them in the 3D and doesn't do them in super duper fast mode. Otherwise I'll have to rewind. Here we go then. Here we go. Davison, Rooney, bang, what a beautiful goal. I started with Rooney up front. I think it shocked a few people. I'm going to slow it down. Shocked a few. Look at this, bro. Bang, have that. Absolute beauty. I watched it from a different angle as well, and the curl on it was superb. And Burn cleared out. Mellor. Redmond on the volley, that was a beauty as well. To be fair, all 4 goals were pretty decent, and then this one from Brock is a beaut. He just wellies it. He just absolutely wellies it. Wiley, then here comes Bain. Look at that, bang, have that, an absolute beauty. That was an absolute beauty. So impressed with that goal. Anyway, I'm going to pause it and I will see you when we get to Crewe. Well, Hinckley, but when we play Crewe. Bye bye. Okay guys, we're back. It's Crewe at home, as you know. few players returned from injury but not fully. Brocklehurst's missing out through fitness. Davison's not quite fully fit, so Berry's moved into midfield, Taylor to right back, and I've picked Phipp ahead of Burn today. Let's see if Phipp can get on the score sheet. His finishing may possibly be a bit better than Mr. Burns. Andre Brown, worth a purchase. Not brilliant at the start, but he turns into a bit of a beast. So poor old Crewe struggling at the bottom of the league. So second consecutive relegation on the card. Well, definitely on the cards. They are pretty much gone already. 21 points adrift with safety. So bittersweet for me, but as it's only a game, I wish to destroy them. They will bounce back. Interesting fact about my beloved Crewe. Since we've had that blue away kit, which we had at the beginning of this season, we have not won in it. Last night we played Warsaw. We were 1-0 up until the 93rd minute, and then a cross came in. Our defender tried to clear it and put it into the back of his own net. So we drew 1-1, thus continuing the run. The best bit was there was only 2 minutes added time supposed to go on, but the referee decided to let them take a oh, you bastard, Brown! See, boost! 14 goals, maybe worth a look at next season. But yeah, so a bit harsh on Crewe really, but never mind. Football's football. You win some, you lose some. You go up, you go down, you go up again, you go down again. It's just the way it is, unless you're one of the big top teams in the country. It's very rare that that happens. But anyway, Crewe did well against us last time. Remember, you saw them on the last video, and they've been on a shocking run, and they played brilliantly against us. Oh, go on, Wally. Go on. Oh, what a last-ditch tackle that was. Phipp swings it in. Oh, fumbled. Goal! That right there is pretty much how Crewe defend at the minute sometimes. But that is why they're struggling. Keeper fumbled it. A bit of a scramble. Couldn't clear it. Wiley tucked it in. Goal! Turton! Second assist for Phipp, really, I think. Well, I don't know if the first one I class as an assist for Turton, but for Phipp. At least Turton got his header on target this time, and when he gets them on target, they're 9 times out of 10 go in the back of the net. Oh, fantastic. What a turnaround. Sorry, Crewe. Sorry, Crewe. I do love you, but on this game, on this save, it's all about the Hinckley. Who, incidentally, I don't think I mentioned this last time, Hinckley now do have a football team again. They're in the process of setting up for next season, to get into a league next season. What have they called them? AFC Hinckley. Now, I'm not saying that I'm the catalyst for this, but, you know. Oh, they've equalised. Dixon. Son of a beep. Yeah, so that's fantastic. They're trying to negotiate a return to the Green King Stadium as well, which would be fantastic, because it is a really nice ground. Perfect for the... Oh, Brown's in. Oh, good save, Foz. Perfect for the league they're in. Well, the league, you know, the leagues that they're going to be in, as they move, as they will no doubt move up through the leagues. They're going to be fan-owned, committee sort of thing, which is brilliant. And yes, I will be applying. Turton! Get in! Turton! Yes, sorry, back to what I was saying. I will definitely 110% apply when the vacancies go up to the manager. So, fingers crossed there. Oh, I've left Yari out. Silly boy. Robot waiting around here. So, yeah, we will. I'll keep you posted on that. We will possibly be, or imagine being able to do AFC Underdog YouTube series for real. it would be brilliant. This could be like my campaign video now. I guarantee you and promise every single one of you, if, and I know it's a very big if because there's going to be a lot of people who want this job, Browns friggin' equalised again. Well, not to worry. I promise every single one of you I will film and make a series of everything I possibly can, from office to training to match day to post match to pre-match, half times. I'd do as much as I'd be allowed to do. A 3-3 draw is annoying, but fair play to Crewe. Showed real fight there, and I am definitely 110% Carl Norton's at Crewe, 32. I am definitely 110 Dean Smith. Now, that would not happen in real life because that man is vile towards Crewe. Well, he was. I don't know if he still is. I had a few choice words for him a while back. But, yeah, I mean, Crewe got some fantastic players. But, yeah, I'm 110% going to try. It's going to be difficult, but I'm going to try and persuade Mr. Brown to mosey on over to Hinckley because he's a very, very good player. Very, very good. So hopefully we'll be able to grab. Sorry, I just opened my Skype chat there. Hopefully we'll be able to grab him. But anyway, thank you very, very, very much for your time. Get on Twitter, people, and tweet the AFC Hinckley people. I follow them, so they're in my thing. Tweet them and tell them they need to appoint me. Tell them not just based on Football Manager, because that's silly, but based on that. You've listened to me talk. You know my ideas. You know the way I want to do things. I'd be perfect for them. Perfect. Get me in there with a very experienced coach, assistant manager, and it'd be perfect. But I have a feeling that possibly Stuart Storer will be reinstalled. He was the Hinckley United manager before they folded, taking over from who was it? Heggs, was it? Carl Heggs? Higgs, who took over from Dean Thomas, who'd been there for about 70 years, I think. So, you know, I don't hold much hope at all. But get on Twitter, get at them. Let's make this happen, and I can bring you a real life Football Manager save. That would save series. I wish you could save. It'd be brilliant. So, you know, imagine the things you could do in real life. If you could save and reload. Not that I ever do, but you know what I mean. It'd be awesome. But anyway, enough of me babbling on like some geriatric prat. Thank you very, very much for your continued support. The last video so far has got 11 likes, which I think is the most a series episode, save series episode has ever got, which is amazing. So thank you very much. Thank you for those who have, you know, helped, who have really boosted the views. It is amazing that you guys are doing this for me. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you for the nice comments on some of the videos. They're really good. Brad, are you still out there, my friend? Good win for you guys last night. Hanson's on form. Haven't heard off you for a while, my good man, so I hope you're okay. I hope everything is honky doodle dory. There's somebody else as well. Let me just get him up. Somebody asked me to do a shout out. I don't normally do them, but this young lad, he's just starting up. I think he's struggling a bit to get into a save because he's not getting many views. He needs help, he needs support, he needs you people to sort of, you know, tell him what you want to see and what you don't want to see. But be nice, be kind, as you always are. He just needs, I think, a bit of direction so that he can get into something and really, really go with it, you know, and really, really run with it. So hopefully, fingers crossed, when it loads up, I'm just babbling, filling time here, babbling till I get onto it. Where's he gone? Here he is, Torrin Nichols, sorry Torrin Nichols, young lad. He asked for a shout out, so I said I'd see what I can do. So I'm going to do it. Go check his channel out. Like I say, he's only just started. So Torrin, if you're watching this, mate, start a new save, start a new series, or carry on one of the ones you're doing. Don't be put off. It's hard at the start, mate. It is hard, but gradually over time it will get better. Set yourself up another a Twitter account dedicated to your channel. Do that sort of stuff, and just go for it. Get involved in the FM community online and really push for it, my friend, and hopefully it'll take off for you. So good luck on that, and thank you everybody once again. Now I've babbled for long enough, so thank you very much, and tatty bye.